I'm a Senior Fishery Information Officer responsible for the Fisheries Department Information System and the Fisheries Department of the FAO of the UN, Food and Agriculture Organization. My background lies in agronomic engineering with specialization in fisheries. VRE stands for Virtual Research Environment, not an easy concept to grasp a priori. So let's make an analogy. Just think of a medical laboratory located in a university. In this laboratory you would have various scientists belonging to different disciplines such as medicine, psychology, nanotechnologies, microbiology, etc. And the achievements of one scientist is absolutely necessary as input to the work of his colleague. Similarly, a virtual research environment is a laboratory on the internet. It's a virtual laboratory with scientists that can be located at different ends of the world and working remotely and virtually through this space. What they share are data and applications. FCCPS stands for Fishery Country Profile Production System. In other words, a factory that will enable us to improve the production of our fishery country profiles. Fishery Country Profiles is one of the most popular products of our department. It's also one of the oldest, and it was introduced as a paper publications as far as in the 1973. A country profile describes the various facets of a fishery sector in a country, such as production, industry characteristics, the management of the sector, legislation, the socio-economic performance, etc. So many sources of information are required to document fishery country profile, and the way we've practiced up to now to document this is to hire the services of a knowledgeable person in this country who will collate the various sources and develop the narrative of the profile. Through VREs, what we are looking for is to improve the working practices and ultimately to become more efficient and timely. The FCCPS VRE will not live in isolation. In fact, it will be one component or among many other VREs from which the other sources of information will be generated and available. Well, weaknesses, it requires first a good internet connection, and many users of developing countries will not have an easy access to this VRE. To compensate that, we are implementing import and export facilities from and to Word format. I'd say in general that we have a broad and demanding set of requirements for the country profile system, and will not really be able to use it in a production stage until a minimum set of these demanding requirements are available on the platform. The Fishery Country Profile Production System VRE will sit together with other VREs on the D4Science platform, each being created for a distinct purpose. Altogether, they will contribute to the knowledge ecosystem, which creates synergies among its components. It is those synergies which will be developing among data sources and application tools that will eventually make D4Science a success.